I have a few questions coming to me, asking me on structure, holding, and forceful handling. So here I'd like to share with you my view on this. So first is structure holding. Okay, so structure holding is like this Paris tower. It hold on to the structure, okay, make a structure here. As for the forceful handling, it's like your sewer systems, where you channel water to flow around. So they are different, okay. So another example is, if I'm facing a force coming toward me, if my body hold a structure, like maybe a triangle shape or different shape, so I hold on to my body so that my body can sustain the incoming force without falling apart. That is structure. Okay. As for the forceful handling is, when I'm facing an incoming force, I adjust my 7 bolts dynamically to channel the incoming force down to the ground. Okay? So one in the structure is holding to sustain. In the forceful handling, actually it's channeling. It doesn't oppose the coming force, it just channels it, like the sewer is channeling the water. Okay? Now, in terms of something called forward pressure, if I use a structure, then I have to hold on to this structure, and then I have to create a forward pressure. Okay? So my body have to do 2 things: holding the structure and then create a forward pressure, okay, or generate a forward pressure. While in the forceful handling, I just have to align my 7 bolts dynamically to channel the incoming force to the ground, and then make use the reaction force to issue back. Okay, so my body is responsible for channeling, okay, and dealing with the action and reaction force. Okay, very different compared with the structure where I have to hold on my body, and then at the same time I have to generate another forward pressure. Okay, so there's the difference. Okay, so as for what I call the snake engine, is a body which be able to channel the forceful, and play with the action and reaction force. That is the snake body. So why do I call it a snake body? A snake body, I call it a snake body because it is from the Ermei snake slide worm move technology, where you have micro control or micro handling on joints to channel the force flow. Okay. So for me, Wing Chun is about this forceful handling. Okay, because Wing Chun say, come, accept, go, you send it back. Okay, and it is not holding on to something, or I holding to a structure, and I turn myself into a Volvo, crash into a Civic, okay, a Volvo structure crashing into a Honda Civic structure. Okay, it's not that thing. It's to channel whatever the forceful incoming and those type of stuff. Okay, so in my understanding, when he's saying that sinking forceful or sinking Jing with the e.g. Kam Yong Ma or Kam Yong Sing Jing, is actually channeling that force flow into the ground. And it said this force coming out from ground is actually using the reaction force to issue back. So that is what I see, okay? And now we have there's a structure handling, structure holding, and the forceful handling. They are different stuff, okay? And the body mechanics is different. And for the this structure holding, they are holding to their joints. As for the forceful handling, actually is dynamically handling the 7 volts. So they are different things. It's not stationary stuff, but it is dynamic stuff. It never in one instant is stationary when you speak about the forceful handling. While the holding structure, it is a stationary stuff, and on top of the stationary, you push it, you press it, those kind of stuff. Okay, so this is my view on it for your reference.